that they're going to go back to the old ways of policing, then we're going to take to the brings back some tougher police measures to help fight the surge in violent crime in the city. That video you... If they think that they're going to go back to the old ways of policing, then we're going to take to the streets again. There will be riots, there will be fire, and there will be bloodshed. That was Hawk Newsom, the co-founder of the BLM chapter in the New York City area, threatening riots and bloodshed if the mayor-elect of New York City, Eric Adams, brings back some tougher police measures to help fight the surge in violent crime in the city. That video you just saw should have resulted in concern and outrage throughout the media, and at the DOJ too, by the way, if they can tear themselves away from going after parents. But of course, there are those in the media who I believe would love to see the riots return, and then they will defend them. But not Fox News' Dan Bongino, who had Newsom on his show this past weekend and attempted to ask him about his threat. After minutes, it ended this way.
I don't condone it, I don't promote it, but I will not condemn it.
Yeah, that's just cowardly, man. That's just cowardly.
No, you're a coward.
For something.
You know what?
Yeah,
See, you're trying to bait me. God bless you, man. I'm out of here.
Nope.
God bless.
Yeah. You are out of here. You're right.
All right, good for Bongino. And if this man follows through with his threat, there had better be a jail cell with his name on it and a telephone to take calls from his media well-wishers.
I can't go into the particulars, but there is more than circumstantial evidence now. So, again, I think...
So you have seen direct evidence of collusion?
I don't want to go into specifics, but I will say that there is evidence that is not circumstantial.
That was Democrat Congressman Adam Schiff on Meet the Press with Chuck Todd in March of 2017, just months after Donald Trump took office, promoting the new discredited, or should I say the now discredited Steele dossier, and claiming he had seen more than circumstantial evidence of collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia during the 2016 election cycle. Of course, there was no collusion. So what evidence was Schiff lying about, seeing? Well, Todd had his chance to ask that question to Schiff this past Sunday, but he didn't. He played a couple of Schiff's previous statements promoting the dossier, but never played the clip you just saw and never referenced it before asking him this.
As chair of the House Intelligence Committee, do you regret giving some credibility to the Steele dossier before anybody had been able to verify anything in that? A lot of those clips were done before there was any good verification, but you helped give it credibility. Do you regret it?
Schiff made a major false claim in 2007.
All right, let's see it. Shalom. All right, this is the brother Yawanathon, about out of one, coming at you with another lesson through the spirit. Power Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, first and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. And this is going to be a response to this clip I just showed you brothers and sisters, entitled New York Black Lives Matter co-founder threatens violence. Okay, so this is well going into the persecution coming up for you Israelites, man. Okay, which they're using this, as we know, they're using this group, this organization, to put a bad light on Israel. Okay, labeling us black, which we're not black. As we go over this time and time again, my skin's not technically black. My hair is black, but my skin tone is brown, man. All right, if you got common sense, you went through kindergarten, you should know that. Okay. All right, but there's no such thing as a black man or a black woman. There's no such thing as a so-called white man or so-called white woman. All right, you either brown, different shades of brown, or you different shades of red, man. Okay, but anyways, they're using this. This is one of the groups they're using to put us in a bad light, because we're the real threat. Okay, Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, the men of the Lord, starting with the apostles, the real group, Great Millstone, we're the real threat, man. All right, not you other pseudo-Israelite groups that are out there that's bought and paid for, that's sold out. No, it's this truth, all right, starting with our apostles, man, which we have the 100% truth. according to the Bible. All right. Now Jake was threatening. Let me see.
For those in the media
Jake,
who I believe would love to see the riots return, and then they will defend them, but not Fox News's Dan Bonjela.
Coward,
Jake
God
right
bless
here
you.
you see with the white fleece on or whatever. You know, he's talking about threatening violence if they bring back so-called stricter a police force. You know, crackdowns and whatever, man. Okay, which we don't condone. You know, getting carnal, getting violent. You know, all we doing is going out there and reading the Bible. Okay, all we doing is going out there reading the Bible and the scriptures, and people get butthurt. All right, starting with the so-called white man, because this truth is like kryptonite, as I say time and time again to this damn devil. All right, because this truth, all right, this word is bringing down his society. Okay, so he's gonna bring more order out KO. He's gonna set more groups up like Black Lives Matter. All right, to cause riots and disorderly conduct, so they can have a justification, you know, of rounding us up, man. All right, so I'm gonna get into some scriptures. I ain't gonna make this too long. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right, Lord willing, this be informative and edifying. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Job 18 and 11. Okay, because it's all about, like I mentioned, order of KO, putting the Israel in bad light and justifying, also ushering in their NWO, their new so-called New World Order, which is going to fail miserably. All right. So this is Job 18 and 11. It says, terrors shall make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. So terrors is going to make you people in general, starting with these Edomites, afraid on every side, because you're going to push more fear on the people. Like you got this pandemic, you know, the media pushing this pandemic on the people, more fear, keep escalating, saying there's more variants out there, and you know, more danger. People getting hospital rates are rising, cases are rising. You know, that's what Esau plays off of, or Satan plays off of. He plays off fear. Okay, and you know, when a so-called black man, by the way, rises up, you know, that puts fear in people in itself, man. Okay, threatening violence, just by the thought of him threatening violence, you know, these devils be on high alert, you know, because they don't want to see Jake rise up any form of fashion, because that's a threat to these damn devils. All right, it's even a threat to the so-called black woman who's in league with these damn devils, man. Okay, so anytime there's a talks about a black man, so-called black man rising up, it's a threat. But hey, we the real threat. All right, like I said, we the real threat. You know, because we know our nationality. Okay, we know the truth. All right, and this word. Okay, this word, the prophets. All right, the true prophets of Yahweh Shemel Shah pushing this word is the real threat, tearing down Esau's strongholds, man. So this is the agenda of what they want to do, of getting rid of this word, man. Okay, and getting concentration camps ready for you tribes. All right, and the ultimate plan is to exterminate you. So they gotta push these narratives, okay, to justify that, man. Okay, exterminating you. Okay, and about reclaiming that birthright. Okay, it's all about reclaiming the birthright, man, which is rightfully ours. It was set up through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah for us to get that birthright, man. For Israel to get that birthright. So, hey, the fear of the Lord is what we got to have, man. When we fear the Lord, we ain't gonna fear nothing else. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get that in Deuteronomy 6 and 13. Okay, cause this commandment to fear the Lord, because we ain't gotta fear none of this shit, man. Yeah, Esau's coming, because we see this devil from a mile away. We got the spiritual eye salve, and we got the spiritual scope on this goddamn devil. We see what he's coming with. All right, we want him to bring it, man. All right, this is Deuteronomy 6 and 13. It says, "Thou shalt fear, thou shalt." Anytime you see that word "shout," it's a commandment. Okay, thou shalt fear Yahweh. Okay, thy power. or Yahweh Shemel Shah, thy power, and serve him, and shalt swear by his name. So it's a commandment to fear the Lord. Nothing else, man. Nothing else. Okay? All right? Because without, and then too, it says without faith, it's impossible to please the Lord, man. So with fear, you're going to have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah. Okay? You're going to please the Lord. Okay? So this devil, Salakia, this devil, man, he's getting ready to roll on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because he knows that he had but a short time. Let's get Revelation 12 and 12. Salakia. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So by him escalating all this order ab chaos, this is part of what he's got to do, all right, to justify bringing down or trying to bring down the nation of Israel, which again is going to fail miserably, coming down having great wrath. Like it says in 2 Ezra 16, all right, they should there should be an insurrection on those that fear Yahweh Shemel Shah, or the Lord. Okay, that's talking about Israelites, man. All right, so the plan, like I did a lesson a little while back called is the plan is clear, something to that effect, as far as the title, that the plan is to exterminate the nation of Israel. Okay, because it's gonna be a dangerous time to be an Israelite, man. Okay. Lord willing, I still have a lesson in mind, and in doing that, it's gonna be a dangerous time. Talking about that, it's gonna be a dangerous time being a Hebrew Israelite. Okay, so this devil, he's gonna bring up more false flags. He's gonna create more false flags. Okay, to justify doing it, man. Okay, so I'm just want to share that video, man. Just little response. All right, hey, you can't do nothing. These devils can't do nothing against the truth. All right, but for the truth, man. Okay, you can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So I'm gonna sign off. Lord willing, this was like I said, informative and edifying. I'm gonna sign off by again saying all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh by Shema Shah, by Shema Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone and Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. I'll say again, Shalom, Kwame Yashala, and Abba Babal, Shalom.